Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday morning. I'm going to be home sick from work today. As you can see, we've been getting a lot of rain. We've got a tropical storm coming through. I think it's over with around Friday. See, the pool's full. I'm going to have to run some water out of it. And then all my swimming clothes are soaked. They're clean now. It's a saltwater pool, so it's, you got to soak your clothes and everything you put in it. But it's full. The grass is saturated, the ground is saturated. And as you can hear, the ducks, they know I'm up, they can hear me. And they're all excited because they want out, because there's going to be lots of worms on the ground, lots of everything on the ground. And they're pretty excited about that. I stopped by here, my little couple garden beds. We didn't go crazy with gardens this year, but we did okay. Lots of tomatoes coming in. They're planted too close. It was something we learned. There's some carrots in there. They'll be ready later. Squash plants. There's some watermelon. More pear tomatoes. Another tomatoes over there. I think my mixture with the Garrett juice was off because I sprayed. As you see, I got some burnt up leaves and everything. And so I got a big squash right down there. That's awesome. I don't know if you see it. Anyways, it's in there. Big old squash. I mean, I don't think there's much better than pulling vegetables out. Well, there's quite a few things better in life than pulling vegetables out of your garden. But I know, watching your kids do it's pretty cool, especially when they get into it. This right here, this chicken tractor, I just took everything off of it, wore it down to nothing. I got a couple little sprigs of comfrey, like I grew from root cuttings, right there in the center, and then some basil, because I've been growing a lot of basil. I'm actually selling it now. And then down there, the same thing, comfrey, basil, and then I put wildflowers and herbs in here. Basically, I did a mix that's, it brings in beneficial pests and then, wards off the bad bugs. But what I'd like to do eventually is this whole fence, I want color, I've got some sunflowers in here. If I could, I would line this whole fence right here with sunflowers and some other flowers. And we got plenty to do it. In fact, I'm going to pot a lot of wildflowers, and I'm going to pot some flowers for sale. And these are all the birds that hang out in the grape yard. And I could try to march them all in there, but what I want to do is I just want to get more fencing around here so I can just get them in the fence, and if they want to be in the coop, they can be in the coop. If they don't want to be in the coop, they don't have to be in the coop. And there's the Barnyard Mafia. These guys are pretty hilarious. They just, if anybody's doing something or eating something or laying on an egg, they just go in and disrupt it. That's what they do. They're little punks. So Bruce is over there all by himself. And then there's that Mean Duck. No, that's Mean Duck. One of them is Mean Duck. And there's little Lemon Jr., we call her. She looks a lot like her mom, Lemon. And actually, Lemon is laying on 3 eggs right now, which is pretty exciting. So it's going to get loud, so keep the camera close to me. I know it's bouncing. I haven't gotten all the nice equipment and all that stuff to do this right. But of the 70 birds, most of them staying here all night. I'm not getting as many eggs as I want, so I have been adjusting the lights so they turn on. Hold on. There it goes. There they all go. Now you'll notice the white ducks, the pecans, they're not really going to go anywhere. So Lemon and so if Blackie, which is actually more green, if she laid an egg in there, I'm going to put that egg underneath the Lemon. And there's Duke. We all know Duke. There they go. That's, well, it actually might be all of them. Now they're going to go up across the street. They're going to go to my neighbor Bob's house, which is, just a couple 100 yards up there. His yard fills up, most of the year with water. It becomes just a standing pond. And I'm telling you, they'll be there all day. Nobody else follows them. Those guys are just lazy. They don't really do much. They'll just hang out around here, which is exactly why I moved. Oh, there goes Duke. He wants a little bit of Blackie. I moved their food here, and then I'm going to connect another hose to this, and I'm going to move it further back, because I just want to get them out there in the field. There's so much food for them out in that field. The compost piles are over that way. I did a video about actually seeing the ducks out there, because I walked out there, they followed me out there. I mean, if I walk out towards the woods with a bucket of, my sprouts right there, they'll follow me if I keep throwing them down. But they just I mean, this is their home. This is where they hang out and stuff like that. My wife got on me about there's so much poop on the ground. It looked kind of dirty and all that stuff. And you know, I'm looking around. I'm like, there's a bald spot there that I put mulch down, and yeah, right there, because that's where they come in and out. I guess I could throw some more mulch down there. But I don't know. She's my wife, so I'll try to do what she asks. But anyways, that's just a quick update. We got the lazy ducks that don't really go very far. In fact, I don't even know how many of them guys are laying, all these females. Hopefully soon, if they haven't started already. Alright folks, you have a wonderful day. Take care.